Hip hop was good. This is the DagogetaTv where hip hop lives. I'm Deme D, Mr. Everywhere. You never there. Here with another cipher. Who's Next Up show in the Hip Hop Cipha Interview series where we bring in the most talented, hardworking MCs on the rise. You already.
Flow fire like a mazel tov, quick to knock a model off. They talking tough all in they raps. These little niggas cotton sore. Hit king for the pack. He came through, my brother dropped it off. You niggas bridge burners, reach your arms out, I'ma chop it off. Talking about you so what? Talking about you shot who? Talking about you got, huh? You chatting, homie, knock it off. Just know this is 8 talk. Ballin' like the college K-walk. This a cakewalk. This is how I great talk. Cruising through the city with a joint that look like Lola. Yeah, you know what? When you pass me Gucci guilty and blue bills is my aroma. Time Kiko rolling something that'll put you in a coma. You can learn some valuable lessons from standing on the corner I'm from. If they really catch you lacking, you a goner. It be candles where they caught you. It be murals as they pour up. Don't get caught up, cause shit can get vicious on these avenues. Gotta keep your eyes open while passing through. Any day above ground, I heard that's a good day. Had plenty fucked up ones, but that's what the hood say. Watching out for leeches, cause if the cops pass us, the island they gon' send us to ain't never had no beaches.
Sometimes you need to take a step back so you could pick a different look. Every day you live's a new page. Tell me about your book. Raised off a little block in the Bronx. We was with the crooks. Made it right in front your eyes like hibachi, so let me cook. Man babies, crate sitters. We bodega shoppers.
You're tapped in. This is the DagogetaTv where hip hop lives. I'm your guy, Deme D, Mr. Everywhere. You're never there. This is another episode. Who's Next Up in the Hip Hop Cipha Interview series? Got the guy B here who set it off. What it do, my guy? Thank you for pulling up, setting off the cipher, holding it down.
Appreciate you having me, man. All is well. I can't complain.
No doubt, no doubt. How's it rock? You said everything's well.
All is well.
BX in the building, right?
Yes, sir.
I just let them know what part, because I know everybody got to represent what part they from.
Castle Hill area, the Bronx.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I like to start off with as far as being an artist, I know there's many different aspects that you enjoy, but would you say it's making the music or performing the music that you enjoy more?
I'll probably say making the music. Damn, that's a tough question.
I know, that's why I said I know you, because I met you at a performance and you held it down, so I already know.
I'll probably say making the music though, but then the only reason I say that is because for me, this music thing is sort of like a therapy. You know what I mean? So
get into that.
I say making the music, but then I say it's a tough question because when you're able to perform and then the crowd takes in the art that you create, and you get that satisfaction of seeing like, all right, there's a whole different demographic that's going through the same thing I'm going to, or they could feel me. So that's tough.
Yeah, I mean they both bring two different, both necessary as far as being an artist, but I know sometimes one aspect could bring more pleasure than the other.
Yeah.
So with that being said though, what's the single and the album you're promoting right now?
The last project that I released was Unhealed Scars.
The single? Shit. I mean, when you may have out, you want them to check, or something you got up and coming?
The single, I'm trying to think. Probably the interlude. You tune into the interlude, B Hill. We shot the video.
Yeah, that's the one you got the video
YouTube.
for. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna see that on the link when they tap in.
Word. Skyline from that work always my favorite song though.
All right.
So make sure you tune in.
All right. And speaking of that, I met you at the David James live at the Brewery show. I did some coverage there, and we did like a quick interview as well. And you mentioned as far as, I think you said your last project you were focusing more on, more topic driven, speaking on more mental health, more of an aspect.
Yeah.
So is that where you're going to with your next project? Well, more topic driven, or you want to focus more on your lyricism?
Shit don't stop. Look, so much money in this world, that's why I'm losing sleep. They tried to trick me on my spot, but they ain't fooling me. Tears of blood from my eyes, who knew these two could bleed? Obituaries of the soldiers that we lose to street. Full potential, strengthening my mental. A weak mind can end you. Him make a dot, came with a beat the vent to. Energy gon' fill a room. Brody got hit with a couple shots, his head hostile. He put some tattoos right over the bullet wound.
My next project, I want to do something for the ladies. It's gonna be sort of like a chicks tape. So, different situations. It ain't all gonna be lovey-dovey, but everything is gonna be pertaining. Yeah, I'm gonna do something for the ladies. I feel they deserve it.
Okay, and knowing how you rock, I already know it's gonna have some. It's not gonna be the it's gonna have some diversity as far as how you present each topic and creativity with that too.
Absolutely.
So I already know.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking of that though, so what is your recording process as far as when you decide how you want to go into a project? Is it strategic? Is it just the moment? Is it just the beat speaking to you?
The beat usually speaks to me. But I write so much music. It's just like I don't think like, all right, I come up with the name of the title and then it's like everything goes there. I have several different tracks that I could just be like, all right, this meshes really well together.
Gotcha.
You feel me? So once I get like 2 or 3, then I could build the body of work around it. So I would say that's how
what's
I
up.
process things. Word.
Yeah, it works. It works. So before we get out of here, though, let the people know why they should tap into the projects you have out and the ones upcoming.
Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy good music, if you enjoy listening to some real shit, I could say, you know, I try to dig deeper than the average artist, and I talk about, like as we said before, like everything don't got to be about jewelry, everything don't got to be about spending money in the club. You know what I mean? So tap in. I'm definitely talking for real. Unhealed Scars available all platforms. Make sure you tune in.
Right, man. Holding it down for the city again. You know, I love the coach and I love my NYC representatives, but I love artists from everywhere. Make sure y'all tap in, man. We got plenty of new talent on the rise. Hip hop is still alive, man. You already, Deme D.
Yes, sir.
Hashtag Briggy Way, that's how you get to the kid. Shout out to 20. Clean it dirty, you heard? Look. We was tired of being on the block all day and my hands was dirty. Stacking my bread, stretching it the height of James Worthy. Squeeze your palms, bend it back until you scream mercy. Appointments cross them out, the doctors couldn't birth me. Like if you wanted to learn, still couldn't rehearse me. I got bread, wanna borrow, check me and burst me. No problemo, shit be plain and simple. Without no honor and trust, she gon' pop like pimples. Look, the coat got whiter, her head game got nicer. Kept butter on Trinity, grew up around some lifers. Look at your face, it's priceless. Time, let me take y'all back. I was a kid on the corner every hour, got off a pack. For her homegirls, nowhere to go, y'all know we partied that. Just another weirdo. I moonbirds on my way like a scarecrow. I admit I changed, sipping pain, counting zeros. They say I wasn't gonna be shit, that came from my heroes, yeah. Now Briggy dodging big drops in the rain. Told them get down, them niggas taught me insane.
Game is dangerous while you stayed in it. It turned messy when you play in it. Went from ball crack to rap, D's on my back. What you think I do this for? Like I ain't coming back. Pistol on my hip like it's an ID. I'm on the strip of 630, that's where they find me. I'm stuck in the street like I'm on my pivot.
You're tapped in with the DagogetaTv. This is Who's Next Up, Indie Hip Hop Cipha Interview Series. I'm your guy, Deme D, Mr. Everywhere. We fresh off the cipher. Got F Briggs in the building. What's good, my guy?
What's good, my baby?
What it do? Bronx in the building?
All day, nigga, all day. You know, big BX energy.
No doubt,
You know that.
So you know what I always start the show with each artist. I'm gonna start with what as far as being an artist. I know you know you like many aspects, but is it making the music or performing the music that you enjoy more?
I like making the music.
Okay.
You know, the performance it's not no thing to do, but I love making the music in the lab, connecting with the other artists and all that stuff.
Right.
You know.
So what's the single and album you promoting at the moment?
This is the last of the cool ones.
Okay.
I just put that out. You know what I'm saying? I got like 7 to 8 tracks on it. Fire shit. You know what I'm saying? Get into it. It's like soulful music. More or less than like street vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I'm talking about what I see, third person.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like narration. You're narrating more.
Basically.
From your perspective.
Right.
Yeah.
From how I grew up and my story, basically.
Okay, that's what we need.
The latest project is The Life of Briggy.
I like that title. I like that title.
That was produced by most of the producers in the Umbrella Studio.
Salute to Umbrella too. You know we friends of the channel. I mean, my guy Cover. What up?
Always showing love. You know, salute them.
Word.
You know, fire beats over there all day. Hit them up.
Yeah, once you say Umbrella, I already know what to expect with that.
Yes, sir.
So speaking of exactly quality songs and music, what's one of your favorite songs that you've done and why?
I did a track for one of my guys that he watched me grow up. It's called Last of the Cool Ones. I mean, it's called that's the album it's on.
Right.
But this one is called Love Your Ops.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. This what people don't. I'm going the opposite way. You're not supposed to love the ops, but you got to hear the song to what I'm saying.
And why is that one of your favorite joints?
It's like it's different, and when I perform it, when they hear the title, They be like, fuck out of here. But then when they hear the
They kind of
lyrics
think that real quick
and
when he said that. But
what I'm talking about is like, you know, it's not like that.
Okay.
I'm not killing, you know.
Now we need that, but that's what I. That's
It's like
what I
stay
love
away
about
from that
hip-hop.
if you got to do that type.
Yeah, see, I like
that
that.
energy.
I like that. That's what
Know
we
what I
need
mean?
in hip hop. Word, more and more creativity,
Yes, sir.
and not just. I just even with regular shit like that.
All day.
So what I want to ask is, we're in 2025 right now. What's something that you want to try to do more of as far as your, you know, your artistry and your grind and your hustle or your music making, whatever.
I'm trying to learn. I'm still trying to learn the business. Keep it 100.
Very
you know
important.
What I'm saying?
Very
'Cause,
important.
you know, through the past, I got, you know, caught up in some type of situation.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got to go deep in that, but you know, you learn and you get burnt and
you
pause.
you live and learn.
Right, but sometimes that puts you to a hope. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And sometimes it's a setback to learn. You ain't want that to happen again. So.
Good and gone, they can't relate to. Spitefully use who? They shoot, I shoot too. 3-2 like magic, I cook it up, then I pass. Facing life, did a dub, out on probation. Met the plug inside, y'all don't know what the future's waiting. Fuck the work, get it cracking, you can lose it tomorrow. I never trip, I just flip it, give it back to my moms. Up in the door, capital uno, big like sumo. Moving trouble on my way, big boom like.
The music is kind of, I hate to say it because it's not the easy part, but the music is the easier part. The business is the ass.
Got to get
like,
everything done righteously. All the paperwork.
The business is the.
And if some people know the business, they want to give you the, you know, opportunity to even learn it.
Right.
They'll see you that they had to get you.
They got the gems.
You know what I'm saying? They'll get you. They know you don't know something. Instead of teaching you, they'll get you, bro.
Pull the sharks, yo. It's shark industry too. Definitely.
So you know.
Now salute to that though. You know, on your journey with that, and we all, because I'm trying to do that as well, and we all need to do that as well. You know, I know we all love being creatives and shit.
Exactly.
But this is very important.
You know.
So with that being said, man, your projects you have out and the one you have coming out.
That's where the G's at, check. The snake, the rats, the crabs, like we don't need that, yeah. The money, hoes, and drugs, and all the feedback, Don't get too lit and get smoked like a weed bag. It's levels, don't get stretched out, it's hard to get where my feet at, Pass the assist like nigga ball, blazing the ooh-wop. The wind fucking it up when the coupe drop. Red beam on their head, having them thinking who died, who hot, who was, who won just because, too shit.
Yeah, I'm working on something like, I think the title was called The Nerve of You. It's the nerve of you niggas, but you know, I'm not gonna put that on.
Yeah, that's dope.
Probably exit out or something, but you know, the nerve of you niggas.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And once again, the Umbrella Studios gonna help me do that. So we're gonna get it locked and loaded.
So before we get out of here, man, just let the people know why they should tap into what you have out now and the nerve of you that's up and coming.
Yeah, the nerve of you, I got about maybe 3 or 4 tracks. I'm just trying to get some fire artists to collab with me. You know what I mean? And we gonna get it popping like that. And I got merch right here.
Yeah, that's what we gotta make sure we point that out.
I got merch, you know what I'm saying? You got this, that means you tapped in all the way.
The grind.
You touched my hands and I reached out and blessed you with some fly shit. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
BX all day, F Briggs.
Already, make sure y'all tap into the DagogetaTv with Hip Hop Live, where we bring you the rising artists holding it down. NYC still on deck with the new talent. We out here, you heard?
Yeah, 2-5.
Now they calling out for peace. I ain't trying to hear. See, wolves never eat with sheep, so I ain't trying to share. Fuck a piece of the pie. I need the lion's share. Think about infringing on mines, I let the iron flare. And I ain't scared, my body ain't got a shook bone. Yo, look, Holmes, I reside where the crooks roam. Where niggas do armed robberies and cook stones. And only dived into reading once the book's thrown. It looks sewn, now I'm busting up the stitching. I split the game open and won't recover from the stitches. Niggas claim they street, a couple of them snitches. Say they in the streets and they cuddled up with bitches. I had work in the sofa and cupboards of the kitchens. Was standing on the couches, fucking up the dishes. Stretch it, then compress it. I cut it, then I sip it. From dope to the oxy, I could flood it in an instant. State tried to knock me, said I'm fucking up the district. Lawyer heard the audio, said none of it specific, but that physical evidence is coming with a digit. The DA's number is tall, the judge's is a midget. Took it, now I'm back to the bricks, like what's banging. Gold rope, charm flooded, see the studs hanging.
Yeah, no talk, let's get straight into it. Cause there's a dirty job that gotta get done, and I can't wait to do it. I ain't gonna lie, say I hate to do it, because I just modified this 9 and can't wait to use it.
DagogetaTv with Hip Hop Lives, Deme D in the building, Mr. Everywhere You Never There. Another episode of Who's Next Up. I'm here with my guy, Pillsbury. Oh, let me make sure I get it right.
Pillsbury.
Pillsbury.
Yeah,
I love the wordplay on that shit when I first, because you got something different on your IG.
Yeah,
right?
that was I had to go through like a little name change and all that because some people was releasing music when I was locked up and whatnot. So had to straighten all of that out first, get the rights back to the music. So, and then the name was kind of standing in the way of a couple of, endeavors that I needed to take care of. So, I just made a conscious decision to do the right thing for the benefit of, pushing the needle forward.
Switching it up. That shit is clever too. I love that shit. That shit is dope.
Man.
So I want to start with speaking of that, speaking of artistry, as far as being an artist, what would you say you enjoy more for the most part? You would say making the music or performing the music?
I mean, the energy that you get from the responses, when people actually are, get or they dialed into your music and they really show you genuine love, that's unmatched. You know what I mean? But however, creativity is a must. Sometimes when I'm just sitting in my car and I write some shit, you know what I mean? And then I'll be like, yo, nah, I didn't just do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, nah, I'm about to fuck niggas up. I'm about to say, yeah. I'm about to fuck niggas up with this. They not even ready yet. Nah, yeah. So, that shit is just that's a different feeling all of its own. So, I would have to say the creative process, but not by a big margin.
I know it all goes in together. I know it's all part of being an artist, though. Yeah. But also at the moment, what's the single and the album you're promoting?
Right now, Criminology. I had released it not too long ago. Just as a little teaser. Shout out to Nitty, that's the producer. He produced the whole album. The OVOG project is getting ready to come out, slated for May. I might bump it up a little bit. But that was the first single. I had let it go a little earlier, just put it out there as a teaser to see the responses it got. It got good responses, and then I pulled it back. So then, everybody like, yo, what's up, man? Like, yo, what happened?
At least it's in demand.
But like I said, I had to straighten a couple things out, paperwork wise and all of that. So, it's on the way, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be ready real soon. Just everybody chill, you know what I mean?
That's what's up. Gotta have that paperwork right.
Yeah.
So speaking of projects, I want to speak on your one of your last projects, the Iron Mike joint. Speak on some of the producers you worked on with that and some of the other tracks on there. Yeah,
that was one of the last projects I had got featured on. Again, shout out my bro Nam. That's actually his project, the Iron Mike project. That has been really my standpoint. It's crazy because, somebody had hit me the other day, like, if you ever want to get some beats outside of, the guys, and they feel like they got, or they think they got the equivalent to it. So, I venture into it because everyone always asks me about my production. And,
that's actually my next question too.
It's just, he been blessing me, you know what I'm saying? He let me, he like, yo, I need a verse here. I need it. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, I got it. And then, he's been actually keeping me fervent, as far as, work being exactly, that's what I'm saying? We got the criminal projects and all that. Yeah, no, that's a fact, you know what I'm saying? So, that's been a blessing, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm getting my feet wet again, so I gotta, tread light. I mean, but I'm on the way.
That's what's up. Even in our communications, you were persistent, we were consistent, and seeing you focused on your goal. Yeah. With that being said, do you feel like you found your sound? That was the question I want to ask.
I never rap about fun shit. Like I ain't never been nowhere and ain't never done shit. Figured you be smarter listening to that dumb shit. I keep my eyes on the prize cause I ain't never won shit. Family's the only thing I need. I ain't never want shit. Except this family I feed to ain't never want shit.
I can't really say that I found my sound because, I like to push the envelope a little bit, you know what I mean? So, I'll do something and then like, I didn't expect that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you did that way or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? I might do a song, about DUI, you know what I'm saying? Anything, you know what I mean? Like I said, so for me, I try not to put a boundary on what my sound could be, you know what I'm saying? I'm focusing more on getting my, my voice and, the way that I project to be a little bit more instrumental, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm pretty much there with it, you know what I mean? as far as the sound that I convey or what, you know, I'm known for, like, yeah, like that's me. It's you know, they could classify it as gritty New York bars, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it's genuine, you know what I'm saying? It's all genuine. I mean, that's one thing that I like for everyone to take away from, you know, whatever I deliver is there's genuity in there.
That authenticity, that's what we're missing out here in a lot. And you know, that's what NYC is known for, authenticity. So with that being said though, why should they tap in with your upcoming project that you have?
I mean, the OVOG project is getting ready to just give you a full glimpse. It's going to give you the backstory. It's going to give you what the future holds. And then, you know, you're going to be able to witness it all for yourself. You know what I mean? It's pretty much like the little journal that I had, you know, not physical, but what I was docking, you know, and documenting, putting away, you know what I mean? And it was actually supposed to be that was supposed to be my second project. I had a whole nother project that I wanted to drop first, but you know, Nam is real persuasive in the fact that he's like, yo, you do not need to hold on to this no more. Like, it's time to let it go. Tired of people.
I'm telling you, we need those kind of people. Salute to Nam.
Word, man.
Nah, that's what's up though, B. Make sure y'all tap in with my guy, Pillsbury. Oh yeah, we're on Long Island in the building. What part of Long Island?
Yeah, I'm from Amityville, man. Shout out Amityville. You already know, man.
Salute to all my Long Island knuckers.
All of my guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And again, we in an area where, you know, we got an untapped market. You know what I mean? It's been a little while, so it's time to plant the flag here. You know what I'm saying?
A couple Long Island spitters.
You know what I mean? We're gonna plant the flag and, you know, start, you know, commanding the territory and invading too. You know what I'm saying? This ain't risk. It's about to get risky.
So y'all tap in, man. This is where the talent is at. Who's next up in the Hip Hop Cipha Interview series? I'm your guy, Deme D. Mr. Everywhere, You Never There.
Yeah. M-A-R-K-Y. What up, B? Sir. I've been conflicted, I self-inflicted. I'm feeling resistance, my intuition like Richard Nixon. I'm selling Nixon, I'm still poor. With my pen, I pencil a vein in ya so you can feel more. The bros go to PA. I had no PA, just mama love. We invade the DA. D's, beware deity on your screen. I take it lighter than usual and it still be gas with a kerosene. I'll torch the scene. So for her, I do this, film more. I do this to be grand like Happy Gilmore. The punctuation, I'm evacuating. I'm tired of waiting, I'm tired of. I said, the PA spell pa and the DA, D's spell dad. It's quite a marvelous scheme and it's routine that I scheme. I done it to every adversary who be found in between my crosshairs or beneath. In a nightmare, they dream of this king. I'm in a crown fried with crisp wings, very pristine. Y'all claymation, I've been patiently waiting, misbehaving in places, renovating arrangements. Let me set it in layman's, other than me it's salacious. A, B, she decaying in their eyes. A, B, seeing why they sign on the dotted line. I'm sticking to the script and I like to sig on fire. It's all a mirage. Now I want you to envision a lowercase I. Turn it 90 degrees, now hit rewind. Let's take it as a sign, the blind leading the blind. I was hard on myself, I couldn't bargain with safety belt. No Versailles, I almost smell no Versailles, I almost smell no Versailles. And I glance around to see liquor stores, feeding our vices, I get in trouble and look for more. And my uncle drinks so much that it reeked from his paws. In the streets, I don't believe anything unless it come from the horse. I pay the price.
It's the DagogetaTv. This is another episode of Who's Next Up in the Hip Hop Cipha Interview series. I'm here with my guy.
Yes,
let him know who's on deck, my G.
Yeah. It's your boy Mark Saunders, M-A-R-K-Y, Bronx upcoming legend, one of the best rappers in New York City. If you ain't know, tap in. I'm with my boy D right now. This is my guy. He's pushing culture.
I got a lot of Bronx MCs on the show today. That's what's up, holding it down.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna ask you like I asked everybody else. As far as being an artist, though, I know you know I enjoy all different aspects.
For sure.
But as far as making the music or performing the music, which one do you enjoy a little more?
It's a little tough decision there.
I know that's a hard question.
I would have to say making the music. I love performing it, but making it is where the substance and the emotion and everything is truly at. When I perform it, when I perform it, I re-enter that space, but you can never replicate that instant and that moment when you felt it.
I like that.
So I would say that.
That's what's up. And at the moment, what's the single and album you're promoting?
Right now, I just came out with a project called Demographic 2. Tapping y'all everywhere. It's on Bandcamp, especially. I'm pushing D2C, independence, true independence,
Salute.
and pushing a different avenue in New York that a lot of us aren't really tapping into, right? Monetization and bringing value to your artwork. We're kind of losing that within the streaming platforms.
Definitely.
You know, and I'm trying to bring that back to the city, for sure.
What are some of the things that you use to I would say I guess garner, I wouldn't say garner, but use as inspiration to create your music? What are the things that you use? I like a lot of your diversity.
Yeah. I would say mainly it's where I come from, right? I'm right in Castle Hill. I'm still in the trenches. And for the most part, what I see outside of my window is what I'm talking about, right? And when I say window, I mean physically and metaphorically. So what I'm seeing through my eyes and also what I'm just seeing outside of the window, to speak for the people who ain't on the platform with you chopping it up. I want to speak for those people and let them know they're not by themselves, you know? Hell
Okay. And I can tell that that's the next question. That's why I want to ask.
yeah.
I see there's a lot of artistry. You know,
Hell yeah.
you enjoy making music, but
Hell
you still rapping.
Hell yeah, for
So
sure.
is that something you want to try to have a good balance of both? Is important to you?
Yeah, I'm really in this shit to be the best rapper.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck what the next
So
man
you
saying.
trying to do rap and music, like you
At the
trying
same
to
time.
Okay, because a lot of people forget about being nice with it. Like,
Because I think at the same time, right, we in music, but we also in the music business.
absolutely.
So the business part is making songs and having structure and being
Right.
catchy and somewhat simplistic to get across to certain audiences.
Somewhat.
Right?
Mhm.
But at the same time, I want to keep substance. And we in the Bronx. This is the Mecca. I've been born and raised in the fucking Bronx, where KRS-One rapped at, in Sedgwick. That shit is important to me. And it's really in my blood, truly. Before I ever rap, I was dancing to music. I was vibing to music. Music has always been around.
It's the culture.
And
for
to
you.
know this is where this shit is from, I don't take that shit light.
That's what's up, man. And it definitely reflects in your music. Appreciate that.
I appreciate it.
And now, I guess you just gave them the reason, but you could give them another reason.
Yeah.
Why should they tap in with the music you have out now and your upcoming stuff?
I would say because it's truly culture. What I'm pushing is culture. It's not trendy. If you're looking for trendy shit, don't tap into my shit at all. Right? And you don't really expect niggas to say that. You want to invite niggas. I want to invite people who really care about hip hop, right? Who want a essence of the 80s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, some slum village, some outcasts, not just New York remnants. I want you to really understand hip hop. And if you do, I'm the provider for you. Even when it comes to the modern day sound, I understand that and I clash that with my sound. So it's not one demographic, one category of people who I'm leaving out. Everybody's invited if you really care about hip hop and you want a true hip hop sound. That's how I'm feeling.
Well said, my guy. And that's what this channel's about too, the DagogetaTv, where hip hop lives. Here with my guy, Mark Saunders.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all tap in, man.
Tap in.
You already
know.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We here with another episode of Who's Next Up, any Hip Hop Cipha Interview series. I'm your guy, Deme D. We out here holding the culture down. You already.